got to Terminal B, Gate 12, which is where we are picking up the cruise ship. We realised we never actually ended the vlog in Athens. So yesterday in the evening we went and met friends who are also going on the cruise. We had some drinks, dinner.
Had a really nice meal.
Which was recommended by our friends, Dan and Charlotte, if you're watching. It was like a set menu. You could pick so much stuff, but they called it Greek tapas, where you just brought out, they didn't bring out a specific meal for each person. It was just like variety of food. So, and it was so cheap. Like we got 500ml of wine, like a carafe of wine.
€5.
€5.
That's crazy.
And it was really nice, and the food was incredible. But anyway, we thought we'd come on, and this is probably going to be blended, but travel day, we're getting on the ship, we just need to go and check in. We've done our health.
Off.
What's that?
Drop our luggage off.
Drop the luggage off. We've done the health questionnaire, which you have to do like within 24 hours of going. Go and get our wristbands, and then just wait for our boarding time, which is 1:45. We've got Deep Blue Extras with Virgin, which is like their loyalty status, which is the highest tier you can get at the moment, although I believe they are going to be changing it. That means we can board basically like just after when the rock stars board, which is the people with the suites. They get to board first in priority, and then it's like the Deep Blue Extras. And you can buy something called Splash of Romance, which means you can get early boarding. They only limit that to so many people, but it's quite a nice perk to be able to get on board, and then you can go straight to your room. And they are pretty quick with getting your luggage there, so that should be there. We've found before pretty prompt from when we've got on board, but we always carry Dora the Explorer backpack with us, and we've got another bag as well that Tristan's carrying, just for the essentials, like trunks to go and sit around by the pool, and literally start the holiday immediately as soon as we board. So yes, so excited now to get on the ship.
See you soon.
So we're in the waiting area. I think that literally from like taxi into here was probably like 5 minutes, which is really, really nice.
Our wristbands?
Got our red wristband. You get a black one if you're Rockstar, so they're slightly different. Show yours. They all do say different things.
I'm feeling naughty.
That sums up Tristan to a T. Mine says, "Ahoy, Taylor." Now just waiting. As soon as we can board, they literally board you. And the good thing about Virgin is that you can get straight to your cabin and start to use the facilities. So we normally head to the back, which is the dock, which will show you where you can get something to eat. Obviously, you can start to use your bar tab straight away, and the app then starts to load. And now it's just a waiting game, but really excited. Can't wait to get on board.
Yeah.
The last time we was on Scarlet Lady was 2 years ago when we got married. So I'm looking forward to seeing the refresh, because it has had a bit of a revamp, which is going to be really nice to see.
They will come like the sun, like the sun.
We made it.
Ahoy, sailors!
Ahoy! How are we doing?
Welcome.
Thank you. Hi. 9. Come in.
So in we go. This is a Sea Terrace on Virgin Voyages, and immediately as you come in is the wardrobe space. So there's some space for your luggage, or that can go under the bed. You've also got laundry bag, hangers, an area on top for putting clothing, and of course a blanket, and there's a curtain that comes across, so then you can sort of hide your mess if you want to do so. Opposite that is the bathroom, so quite well placed I think next to the wardrobe. It's small but it's ample for a cruise. You've got storage on the bottom, storage on the top, and of course plenty of towels with a very good rainfall shower. It does include amenities as well, as you'll see, from shampoo, conditioner and shower gel, and at the sink as well you do have hand soap. Climate controlled, so there's an aircon unit just on the wall outside the bathroom, and of course there are some variations of this room. The bed could be closer to the patio or it could be closer to the door. Ours is closer to the door, and what I'm pointing out here is that you can turn it into a sofa, so you can ask your cabin steward to rotate the bed in the day if you want to. It's not something that we've ever done, but in the app you can request if you want to be social to do so. You've obviously got ports either side of the bed for your plugs, so USB, USB-C, and of course an area storage on the other side. Underneath that, you do have an area that which we normally use for our shoes and trainers, if you want to do so, which is quite handy. Chair, of course, in the corner, and it is an adjoining cabin. We obviously are not adjoining cabin, but you can do so if you've got family. With a vanity station, of course, it shows you about what's going on in the ship, about our loyalty, what's going on throughout the day, and the tablet. That's how the room is controlled if you want to. Water is provided and included in your fare. You can get still or sparkling, or a combination of both. As standard, they now put out still water. Before, they'd always give you both, but not a lot of people like sparkling. You do get a refrigerator as well, of course. You can take 2 bottles yourself on board. It helps keep things chilled. We also take a refillable water bottle to help keep that chilled as well, so I do highly recommend that. And of course, we are at the back of the ship, so we're in the Z category on deck 9. The balconies do have a hammock, a couple of chairs with a champagne table, is what I believe they call it. As you can see, we've got an unobstructed view, and we're at the back of the ship on the Z side. We have stayed in this room on the A side before, and the reason I'm voicing over this is because for some reason the mic wasn't connected and the sound quality was not as good. Essentially, I'm just saying that the room is as we expect it, and we're now going to head to the dock to get some food and some drink, and of course, start the vacation. Happy voyaging!
We're back, baby. This is the back of the ship. Which is the dock. It's a great place, especially on a sea day. You have a lot of areas to sit. There is a bar over here as well. You can either go up to the bar and order it, or you just go to your table. They have these menus that you can just click the little arrow up at the side and you will get waiter service. This is always a really great place to come, and it's kind of a hidden gem that a lot of people forget. We've been on here before. You come on the first day and then you forget and you don't come again, but they do things like open hours with different Mediterranean foods, and you can get some really good options. We have a great view as well, especially on a sea day. So this is the food that we ordered at the dock. So you got the shrimp, the chicken, the hanger steak, and obviously we got it twice over so we can have it once each. Comes with like a pita bread, comes in a nice sauce. Again, there's a sauce drizzled over that as well. And there is some other items on the menu, but this is what we have ordered initially. This is the aquatic club. The middle section is like a jacuzzi, which is warm, and you've got sort of whirlpools either side of it, so there is 2. And if you come over to this part, they do actually have a pool, which is more of a splash pool rather than a swimming pool, which some people hate, some people love. Depends on what your vibe is. We love it because it is just like a chill out pool with lots of sunbeds. And they have actually got more loungers over here. So pre-glow up, they used to have like these triangular sort of beds. Do you remember? Yeah. So that's changed, which is nice. They also have like a DJ here, which is nice. The vibe here is always so good. And of course there is a bar as well. So we're now around by the pool, which is pretty empty at the moment because obviously a lot of people are still boarding. Did nip back to our room, also just get changed. Suitcases aren't there yet, but we always carry like our swimwear in our hand luggage. It's always a good tip. So chill here for a little while, and then you've got the sail away party, which I think is at 5:30. They have a resident drag queen that comes out and hosts like sailors, and then obviously a big party that goes on, and they normally dish out like free bubbles and that sort of thing, which is fun. And then we've got dinner later, as I mentioned earlier. There's going to be Extra Virgin, which is the Italian restaurant, and then late this evening, is the pyjama party. So we did bring some pyjamas, which we found online, and that's always good fun because it's always on the top deck at the back of the ship, which obviously it's going to be warm outside because it's in the med. And then yeah, that kind of leads into early hours of the morning, and then tomorrow we've got day 1 in Santorini, so that's going to be really fun. Can't wait.
Out there, and it's pure, it's pure. Can't ask for anything more, anything more. Want to do this this for you wholeheartedly.
Hey guys, we're back in the room. We've just been to the sail away party. Feeling wavy.
A little bit wavy.
Because, you know, they just dish out loads of alcohol and why not?
Yes.
When you're a virgin. I don't know, they just make it so good all the time, don't they?
Yeah, there were dancers around the pool. There was the drag act at the top. There was the hostess.
Yes.
So she was doing the sort of introductions to all the happening crew. It was really good. It was good fun.
I can't emphasise how good it is. I mean, this is our 5th Virgin Voyage.
Yeah.
And every time we come on it, I'm always still so wow, I just want to come on another one. And then we was literally walking back to the room, I was like, I want to come on another one. And we've only just got
And we've got friends with us who haven't been on before, and they are just blown away as to, you know, what's going on, the vibe, the energy. It's really good.
I remember that feeling of when we first got on. It was very overwhelming of wow, this is so good. And I don't know, I think there's something for everybody, because as we were walking back, you know, there were people in the gym, there were people just chilling in the hot tub reading their book. Yeah. There were people just obviously eating in the galley bit. So you really can do whatever you want. So we've literally come back in a hurry. Our phones are literally on 10%. We need to get changed. We're looking a little bit dishevelled. We have been drinking since midday now. So we need to get showered, changed, go for dinner, and then obviously later we've got the PJ party. Yeah, so far, I mean, it's exceeded our expectations as always. Virgin are always so good.
Because
we love Scarlet.
That was our wedding.
It was our wedding cruise, yeah. We were didn't get married on the ship, we got married in Ibiza. But it was the cruise ship that we came on with. We brought family, we brought friends. Yeah. And it was just really magical. And obviously they've revamped it. So I was saying to Tristan earlier, the carpets look different. They've obviously changed some stuff around by the pool.
Yeah, there's some changes.
It's really nice. And bear in mind, it's a 5-year-old ship now. It still looks, I think, really good. So they obviously keep it pristine. And the staff are... Oh, hello, it's moving. The staff are always good, as usual. So it's... Oh, God, I need to learn how to use this camera. Hey, guys. Showered, fresh. Feels so much better. Cleaner. The showers are always so nice because they're like a rainfall shower. And as I mentioned earlier, the amenities on it are really, really nice. So it's nice and clean. Washed all the sun cream off them today. So we're about to go to Extra Virgin, which is the Italian restaurant. Been for dinner. We went to the Italian. For starters, we had the beef carpaccio and calamari. For a mid-course, they bring out what do they call it, Tristan?
Like a charcuterie board?
Charcuterie, that's what I was missing. Like hams and cheeses and that sort of thing, which was really tasty. And then we shared a steak and then a pasta course, which was really yummy. And then sorbet, which is Tristan's favourite.
He
does love sorbet. Then we went on to a show, which was Lights, Camera, Drag, which is by the Resident Drag. It was like an hour-and-a-half show, which we found really funny.
It was really funny.
It was really good. And it's not offensive in any way, but you could see there were certain people that say didn't like or know about drag that were sat in the front row.
I'm not sure why you'd go to drag.
No. Who I think were offended and probably shouldn't have been sat there. They do give a disclaimer of that sort of kind, but we found it really good. And I don't think it was across the line. It was very friendly. It's not a family-friendly ship. There's no kids or anything.
If you've ever seen a drag show, this was tame.
It was very tame.
For a drag show.
It's very funny. Yeah, it was basically mimicking and revisiting movies. So she's doing song and stuff like that to movies. So it's really, really good. So well done. What was her name?
I'll look it up. Can't remember.
It was something Cravens.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you on that because she's the resident drag, but I forgot. And then we went to the casino and Tristan's up on blackjack, which is great. He's getting his chips and he wants to show everyone. Yeah, he's pretty... Oh, God, there he goes. He's pretty much doubled his money, so we're happy with that. I had a little go on the slot machines and, we're kind of midway on that. And then we went to have some drinks in the Sip Lounge, the champagne bar, just some general drinks with friends. And now we're going to go to the PJ party, which doesn't start until late. So we need to change into our PJs. Okay, this is Pyjama Party. But this is a Shein special, right?
These are Shein special.
This is a Shein. You can't go wrong. I know some people don't like it, but pyjamas, can't go wrong. Also, I don't know if you can see it. Can we just appreciate these socks? White and black. They're meant to like hug each. Oh, hold on. They're meant to hold each other's hand. Can we see this? Let's somehow. They're holding hands. Look how cute that is. Oh look, black and white, white and black. So this is cute. This is our pajama party outfit for tonight with our cute hand-holding socks.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and join us next time for our day in Santorini to see what we get up to.